Hello everyone. This is our group presenting in our topic, future trends in ERP, cloud computing, AI integration, and mobile ERP systems. So first, what is ERP? ERP, or Enterprise Resource Planning, is a system that integrates and manages core business processes such as finance, human resources, supply chain, and operations in one centralized platform. So meaning lang nito guys is si ERP ang nagiging sentro. Sa kanya pumupunta lahat ng data ni HRM, financials, inventory, purchasing, production, and service. Then yung kanya-kanyang department, and pag in case na may kailangan silang data from other department, pwede nila yun ma-access through ERP. And with this, ERP systems help organizations improve efficiency, data accuracy, and decision making. So yun, once na accurate yung data ng kada department, makakatulong yun sa ERP para mas mapadali yung decision making and to make right decisions, kasi yung accurate, yung bumabase kasi yung decision makings ng executives base sa data na binabato sa nila ng ERP. And once na accurate rin yung data na binabato ng every department sa ERP, mas accurate rin yung decision making na magagawa ng business. And pag okay rin yung decision making na ginagawa ng business, mas magiging efficient yung takbo ng business. So next, why is ERP evolving? Business needs faster and smarter systems. So sa ngayong panahon guys is hindi na sapat yung mabilis lang, dapat medyo matalino din talaga yung mga systems na nire-require ng business ngayon. Mas madali yung data processing, mas better decision making, yun. Second is increase in digital transformation. So nakikita naman natin lahat guys na yung mga business natin is ini-embrace na nila yung technology as a part of their business processes, para yun mapadali yung business process nila and at the same time maging efficient yung takbo ng business. Third is demand for real-time data access. Ito guys is through ERP, mas napapadali niya yung access ng data when the data is needed by the organization. And next is need for flexibility and remote work solutions. And yun, kung halimbawa ganun, cloud-based yung ERP natin, pwede natin siya ma-access anytime, anywhere, as long as may internet connection tayo. So yeah, next na tayo slide. First guys is yun, cloud computing in ERP. It refers to the hosting ERP systems on remote servers and accessing them through the internet instead of installing on local computers. So on a traditional basis guys, di ba yung ERP is kailangan niya pa ng physical hardware sa kada business para magkaroon sila ng sarili nilang ERP systems. Yung sa cloud guys is iba. Imbes na bumili sila ng physical hardware like computers, servers, ganun, nagre-rent na lang sila sa mga cloud vendors na nagpo-provide ng ERP service. So yes, ano ba yung benefits ng cloud ERP? First is cost effective. No need for expensive hardware. So yun na nga yung sinasabi ko guys is hindi na natin kailangan bumili ng physical hardware para magkaroon tayo ng local or ERP natin. Kasi since cloud-based na siya, internet na lang yung kailangan ng business para makapag-access siya ng ERP. Pangalawa is scalable. Easily adjust resources as business grows. Ito guys, papasok to sa parang level of subscription. Pag halimbawa lumalaki na yung business natin and need natin ng additional feeds, kailangan lang natin magbayad ng additional subscription kaysa bibili tayo ng panibagong hardware ulit para mag-upgrade ng systems, ganun. Need na lang natin mag-add sa ating subscription sa mga ERP vendors, ganun. Third is accessible anywhere. Works on any device with internet. Gaya nga nung sinabi ko kanina, si cloud-based na ERPs can be accessed through internet anytime and anywhere as long as may internet ka. Next is automatic updates. Yun. Since nakafocus rin si vendor sa pag-i-improve ng business nila, makaka-provide rin sila ng regular updates or mga bug fixes in case may mga bugs yung pinaprovide nilang service. Nakaka-focus sila sa pag-develop rin ng service nila as a ERP vendor. And beneficial rin yun sa mga business na nag-subscribe dun sa vendor na yun, kasi once na may halimbawa panibagong fit si ERP, pwede na yun agad rin magamit ng business para ma-take advantage nila yung fit na yun in case na kailangan rin nila yun. Okay, next slide. Challenges of cloud computing in ERP. First is data security and privacy. Storing online data increases risk of cyber attacks or unauthorized access. Ito, since internet-based na siya, kailangan ma-access na siya in public. In case na may taong alam yung security or kayang ma-bypass yung security ng cloud ERP vendor, pwede niyang ma-access yung data ng specific na business na gumagamit ng service. And risky rin yun guys, kasi pwedeng exploit nung attacker yung data ng clients ng business. Kaya yun rin yung isa sa mga challenges ng cloud ERP. Second is internet dependency. Requires stable internet connection to function properly. Ito guys, since nakadepende siya sa online, we will always need to be online or dapat tayo naka-access lagi sa internet para ma-access natin yung ERP. Kaya pag offline tayo or medyo mahina yung signal sa location nyo, medyo magiging useless yung ERP kasi hindi natin matitake advantage yung service niya online kasi nakabasa rin sa internet or service provider yung bilis ng internet. Third is limited customization. Some cloud systems may not fully match business specific needs. Ito guys is about limit nung mga fits na ginagamit or pinoprovide ng vendor natin. Kasi in case na may kailangan sa business na specific feature dun sa ERP, hindi niya agad makukuha kasi di yung nagpo-provide ng service, ERP service or yung mga vendor natin. Next is data migration issues. Moving data from old systems to the cloud can be complex. Since galing tayo sa old system, then kailangan natin i-migrate yung data in case na mag-upgrade si business, hindi na siya gagamit ng traditional ERP, and tapos switch na siya sa cloud-based na ERP. Yun yung challenge dun kasi mahirap and technical masyado. Examples ng advantage ng cloud-based na ERP. A company could use ERP to allow employees to access financial data from home or different branches. Yun nga, since cloud siya, pwedeng ma-access na employee yung data na kailangan niya para dun sa business kahit saan basta may internet access. Second is, a retail business uses cloud ERP to track inventory in real time across multiple store. Ito din yung kagandahan guys ng ERP kasi once na cloud-based yung ERP, anytime makukuha niya yung data na kailangan niya in real time. So next is startups adopt cloud ERP because it reduces hardware and maintenance cost. Ito guys, about to sa mga medium to large businesses na halimbawa malaki na yung business nila, ang kailangan na lang nila is mag-subscribe kasi gagawa ulit sila ng ERP na sarili nila and maraming gastos yung ganun kasi kailangan pa magpa-build ng mismong systems, bumili ng hardware, kaya mas preferred nila na mag-subscribe na lang sa cloud ERP.
AI integration in ERP. The artificial intelligence in ERP involves using smart technologies like machine learning and data analytics to automate processes and improve decision making. The 4 benefits of AI in ERP is automation, predictive analytics, improved accuracy, and smart insights. The automation reduces manual work, and the predictive analytics is forecast trends and demands. Improve accuracy is minimize human errors, and the last one is smart insights. It helps managers make better decisions. The challenges of AI integration in ERP is high implementation cost, complexity, data quality issues, resistance to change, and the examples of integration in ERP is AI predicts sales trends to help companies plan inventory, AI automate invoice processing and reduces manual errors, AI chatbots assist employees in finding system information quickly, AI detects fraud or unusual transactions in financial systems. And the next one is mobile ERP systems. The mobile ERP allows to access ERP system using smartphones or tablets, enabling work anytime and anywhere. The 4 benefits of this mobile ERP is real-time access, increased productivity, better communication, user-friendly. The real-time access is view data instantly. The increased productivity is work on the go. Better communication is faster decision-making. Ang user-friendly is easy to use mobile apps. The challenges of mobile ERP system is security risk. Mobile devices can be lost or hacked. Limited features. Mobile apps may not have full desktop capabilities. Device compatibility. Different devices may cause performance issues. And the last one is connectivity problems. Some areas may have weak internet access. Ang examples ng mobile ERP system is managers approve purchase orders using their smartphones. Sales teams update customer data in real time while in the field. Warehouse staff use mobile ERP to scan and track inventory instantly. Employees receive real-time notification and alerts on their mobile devices. And the conclusion of this is future ERP systems are becoming more intelligent, accessible, and flexible through cloud computing, AI integration, and mobile technology. These trends will continue to shape how business operate and compete in the digital age.